what a draft it is for offensive tackles. There might be 8 taken in the first round. Let's get right to it. Joe Alt, he's massive. He is a massive tactician is what he is. Like, there's very few flaws in his game. All right, when you watch him right here, Clemson wants to come inside on him, right? And now watch that right hand, the post hand right here. He stops it, all right? It's like a steel beam. He stops him from coming inside. Now, he uses his length. His long arms right here, 34.5-inch arms, his length to keep him off him and really protect the backside. Excellent technician, all right, in everything that he does. And that's a prime example right there. Now, down the goal line, number 33 for Clemson is an excellent player, all right? On this goal line play, you got to get your head across. You got to get inside to stop penetration. That's why the head's got to come across him, all right? And so it's the little details like this. When I watch Joe play, he plays like a tactician, a massive tactician. He's an excellent puller. He's excellent in space. You want to run power plays. You want to run quick screens. He runs very, very well. He ran a 5.05 40. And watch him escape the end now here. Now he's got the defender in his vision right here, in his periscope. He's just going to truck him. Going to run him right over. All right, just clear out the way. Clear the path right there. And then finally, he's got all the tricks. All right, 3-year starter. He's been well coached. Here's a fine example right here of the little subtle tricks that he had. Watch his left hand. He's going to pull Clemson right here down, like he's going to snatch him. Like Trent Williams does that, Lane Johnson does that. The best tackles in this league all have that move, and they keep it away from the officials where they can't see it. Joe Alt is a finished product, ready-made for the NFL. All right, next up at the offense tackle is Talas Fuaga of Oregon State, the right tackle. Like, this is a powerful man. And in the run game, you watch him right here. He's going to get the defender on his shoulder and he's going to flip him. All right? Once he starts moving people, he can finish people. Like, he decleats them with his power. He takes them off their feet. He went up against UCLA's Leatu, one of the elite pass rushers in this entire draft, a top 20 prospect. So you want to see him against the very best. And when you watch Fuaga here set on him, he's not going to let him get inside. Leatu, once he's inside, watch the left hand, and he posts it, bam, right there. Now, he posts the hand and he gets the left foot down. That's a power step. Leatu can't run through him. It's a steel beam right there, and now he owns it. Now he's just going to wad him up to the next guy in front of him, but he's not going to give up any penetration. The quarterback's going to be protected right there. And one thing I like about Fuaga, I believe, although he's been the right tackle at Oregon State, I believe he can play left tackle if you want him to play left tackle. You watch him against Leatu right here. Pull out and move against Leatu. And once he gets him going, like, he can really move. His feet stay underneath him. He doesn't lose his feet. He's a guy that, ran a 5.13 40. He's got a good short shuttle time. Like, he can really keep his feet underneath him. And when he gets you moving, it's hard to stop. It's hard to get off him like that. He takes them all the way outside the hash and he gives the back plenty of room to run. Our third tackle is Olu Fashanu of Penn State. All right, he's an elite protector, an elite left tackle. And he's got the size, 6'6", 312 pounds. But what I love right here is how he plays with low hands and he plays low to high. Now he gets underneath him right here and he lifts his center of gravity up. And now he stays in front of him. Like, it's a wrestling match at this point. Like, he likes this right here. He's got long arms, he can extend you, but right now he loves stopping the charge, all right, to protect the backside. The quarterback can then decide to run right there, right behind him. In the run game, he's got real power in the run game, and he understands that backside blocks are as important as front side blocks. Here he is, he's working with the guard. All right, they're going to work foot to foot, shoulder to shoulder. They're going to get square together right here, foot to foot, shoulder to shoulder, no penetration. All right, now he's square. So now the back can decide where to go, and once he gets him moving like this, up to that linebacker, now he's going to finish the defensive tackle and sit on him. Make sure that he's on the ground and he feels his punch on this particular play. What I love is how he stops the guy's charge by what we call dropping the anchor. Like, the charge is coming right here. He's going to reset his hands right here, and then his feet are going to anchor into the ground. And when he anchors down, all you have to do is the charge is stopped. The bull rush is over right here. He's in perfect position. And the way you know it is look at the distance between Olu and the quarterback when the quarterback's getting ready to throw the football. There's good distance between Olu, who's in between the end and the quarterback right here. Like, that's an excellent job of protecting the backside, dropping the anchor right there, and stopping the charge. Next up is J.C. Latham, the right tackle from Alabama, the Crimson Tide. You watch him in the run game right here. at 6'6". All right, watch him hit the hip of the tackle. You hit the hip, and you're going to move the body. Boom, you hit the hip. Now, he stays square to climb up to the linebacker. Like, he understands the run game, moving the down guy first, get movement there, and then climb. All right, and just a mountain of a man, he moves bodies. Very powerful. You watch him right here in pass protection. He's excellent at using his hands and marrying it with his feet. Feet and hands are moving together. You watch him right here, he's going to punch, he's got long arms. 34-inch arms, he knows how to use them. But watch him knock the hands down of Georgia right here. This is a professional move. You can knock the hands down and still move the feet and still skate with the defender right here. Watch him knock the hands down, get him off him, and then reset his hands inside. And then once he does, and he stops the charge, now he locks you out. And when he locks you out, it's over. The quarterback is not going to be threatened by anybody coming off the edge. He is a talented prospect because of his size and the fact that he can move that big body of his in the run game and in protection as well. Let's look at Fashanu right here at left tackle. Watch him pop out of his stance. Very consistent, getting off on the snap. That's the key. Now, as the defender tries to break away from him right here, watch his ability to recover so that Penix can break the pocket. Out of a 2-point stance this time. Like his footwork, now watch his hands. The left hand and then the right hand. The kill hand, the guide hand. There it is now, here he drops the anchor. Now Penix can make this throw right here with nobody around him. In the semifinal game against the University of Texas, and you can watch him now, and he stays in control of his defender. Like he's looking in at the ball, he's getting off on the snap again, and sweat's gonna come his way. He's 360 pounds coming at him right here. Does a great job of now knocking his hands down right here. Clubbing the hands, getting his hand off him and resetting. Taking the hands down and reset. That takes a guy that has good footwork and a good athlete to be able to do that. I think Fashanu could play left tackle, right tackle, or you could slide him in at guard and get immediate value for him.